Yeah, welcome everybody to another elite tier match of the Rocket Sundays League. Tonight we are seeing Team Rocket and the Worthylads. And yeah, I'm joined by Herbie.
Hello again.
And as you know it's a best of 5. And let's head right into it.
Team Rocket have definitely become our favourite team as of late, haven't they? It feels like we've been casting their games every day.
Yeah, but it feels like they are playing a lot of games by now too. They are in 3 tournaments, if I remember right. And
Yeah,
yeah, they're going good.
as most of you will know, they've recently reached the Quickfire Cup final, and they're still in contention to win the Pentathlon Cup. And they've announced that they will be participating in the Best of the Bunch Cup.
And that was an early goal by Team Rocket, unfortunately in the wrong side. Yeah, quite unfortunate touch for Hilo there. Not much Jesus could do there. But yeah, it's 1-0 for the Worthylads.
Well, Mackie will definitely take that. That'll be the easiest goal he's scored in a very long time.
Yeah. Yeah, as an addition to the Quickfire Cup you mentioned earlier, we are proud to stream the final of that on Monday. So make sure you're there.
Be there.
Yes.
It will be brilliant.
Yeah, we expect great things from Team Rocket as they showed us. Yeah, I think the last few weeks ago they played every game very well.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how Team Rocket cope now, because they've very much shed the weight of having no expectation. Now they are an established team, so they need to live up to that now instead. But they're off to a rough start here. Hilo has scored his second own goal of the game.
Yeah. And Jesus immediately acknowledging that. Yeah, Becky feels super bad about being matched with such a bad teammate right now. But yeah, all jokes aside, what are your thoughts on the game?
Worthylads, they must be very happy to be 2-0 up, given that they've hardly had a touch in this opening minute and a half. But I predicted that Team Rocket would win this series 3-2. The bot predicted that Team Rocket would sweep Worthylads quite comfortably. So, it'll be interesting to see who comes out closer to the correct result.
Yeah, I have much trust in the Worthylads. They had an astonishingly good performance against the Breakfast Bars, who dropped out later. And they didn't look too bad in their second game versus Calculated, I think. Neither.
Boats and Hoes.
Boats and House. Oh yeah, even Boats and House. And
Yeah.
yeah, as you predicted it to be very close, I even think they might take this series with a little bit of luck or own goals.
If they get a few more own goals from Hilo, we'll be wondering who's playing for what team.
Yeah.
Of course, Worthylads are named after Hilo Worthy, so maybe there is a little bit of conspiracy going on there.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see.
Rocket Sundays is big enough now to feature corruption. But yeah, I don't think so. This might be the rough start that, yeah, Team Rocket certainly didn't want to have, but I think they can recover well from that, since they know they don't necessarily own goal 2 times in every game, and this might give them confidence. Anyways, good shot by Maki here, just a little bit too wide. And Hilo gets the flick to clear the ball out for now.
Yeah, Team Rocket have not really have turned the screw on the attack. They've finally gotten a shot through, but they've really struggled in the opening part of the game to create chances, which is surprising for them because they're normally very consistent on the offense.
I mean, you can't say that about Team Rocket, but the Worthylads literally have 1 shot and 2 goals. So, yeah.
I'd like to congratulate Hilo Worthy on his hat trick.
Yeah. Yeah, you should definitely look forward to make it 4. And yeah, on the right goal. To equalize this game.
Perhaps, I wonder if he set some kind of record. We don't track own goals on Rocket Sundays, but I believe this performance will be turning some eyes.
I mean, I can hardly imagine anyone scoring more than 2 own goals. So even if he has the first place with another player, 3 is pretty difficult.
3 is very difficult to score. Is he going to put another one in the right goal? He has. He's got 4 now in the game.
Yeah, he shows us the definition of a one-man show. Literally scoring every goal in the game and still keeping it tied up so that we have some entertainment.
He's doing it all. He scores in whatever goal he wants. That's what makes him one of the best players in the league.
Yeah.
He's not constrained to the opponent's goal. He has options. And he has the option of giving Team Rocket the lead here for the first time, but it's turned aside by Mackie.
And Mackie looks forward to set it up and gets the free goal. I don't know what happened there, as the smoke distracted me. Or the demo, rather. But yeah. Surprisingly open net.
Yeah, they jumped on a little hole in the Team Rocket defence there at the halfway line, walked the ball into an open net. We now have just 7 seconds on the clock. They need one right now. Jesus tucks down for Hilo. Oh, and it bounces down in front of the goal, but Jesus can only watch it hit the ground. And Worthylads have taken the first game of this series.
Yeah, well played by them, even though they have more goals than shots. But they have good saves, put up a really strong defense. And yeah.
It was a good performance by Mackie in particular this game. He was strong when Worthylads needed him to be.
Yeah.
But they're going to have to look into this second game now, knowing that they certainly won't receive as much of a helping hand. So they'll have to be ready.
And yeah, I'm very curious about how this will go, because I think Rocket found their confidence in the second half of the first game, even though they lost in the end. And this might go fairly different to the first game.
And it's worth mentioning, they did also lose the first game of their opening match against Fusion before storming back to take the series, so this is not unfamiliar territory for them.
Yeah, they put good pressure up already, and it pays off. Early goal for Team Rocket here, after good setup by Hilo, perfect touch by Jesus, and then Hilo with the open net. 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly the kind of pressure that you want to see from Team Rocket. 4 shots in the first 24 seconds of the game.
Yeah, and
they work at it again. Hilo almost gets the ball into the middle.
And the Worthylads just need to find their clears. They were under a lot of pressure in the first game too, but they managed to clear out more situations. And yeah, I think for them it's mainly about defending and then getting the breakaway goals.
This one's bouncing up high. Can Jesus make contact with it? He does, but it's a weak touch. Mackie will send it away and look to create something at the other end.
He can't hit Hilo, unfortunately. A bump there would be huge for Worthylads. But yeah, now it's Team Rocket back in control. Jesus with the touch. Good block by him, but the ball goes above his head. But now it's Hilo with the air dribble.
Hilo carries into an open goal. Worthylads are absolutely nowhere to be seen on that play.
They bumped into each other, and afterwards Jesus got a sneaky hit on Maki too. Hilo there going for the flip reset was not even necessary. But yeah, huge stuff coming up from him.
Hilo continues to score a lot of goals, but I think he's dead set on which way you shoot it now, so Team Rocket will be happy about that.
Yeah. And yeah, this is not looking great for the Worthylads at the moment. Not the best challenge to miss there neither for the Sunderlad. And it's Team Rocket mainly attacking again. Maki now with the breakaway. Can he get a pass in the center? Or even a shot? Or even a goal?
Oh.
What a shot by Maki. Putting the ball.
Maki tucks into the near post between the gap between Hilo and Jesus. A good finish there.
Yeah. He couldn't shoot it in any other way. Otherwise the defender would have been there.
And now the Sunderland gets to work once again as Worthylads look to tie the game up. Hilo dishes off, Maki intercepts. Can he get the shot away? No, he whips on it. Hilo carries, looks over to the Sunderland, but he goes high and the Sunderland makes the block. Sends into the middle. Can Maki put it away to tie the game? And he does.
Yeah. Yeah, the first time we see a real offense game from the Worthylads here, and it pays off. The first one was a breakaway attack, but the second, yeah, perfectly executed by both players with the passing play in the center. And it's an equalized game. Series not yet.
Milo carries, but nothing on that attack. The Worthylads continue to make their rare attacks count. That one almost sneaks past Hilo at the near post. Jesus goes high to make the cross into the middle. Can he get the second touch to send in? He does, but Hilo is not there yet. Worthylads connect on the pass into the middle. Maki's shot hits the post, it bounces down in front.
Ooh.
Oh, and the Sunderlad has missed an open net there. Jesus put it on the plate for him, but he couldn't capitalise.
That would have been very important for them. But anyways, the passing play before was very good by the Worthylads. And yeah, they seem to that they have found their confidence to making those proactive plays. And yeah, just getting out of their half in general.
Hilo takes it over and he puts it away. Maki was not quite there on the save, and it's 3-2 to Team Rocket in the second game of the series.
Yeah, little chance for the defenders. Very well executed by Hilo.
So now a 1-goal lead for the team looking to get back into it. How will Worthylads respond?
A good touch by Hilo there. Bumping it up in the air and buying a little bit of time. And he will be up to defend against the Sunderlad. Takes the ball out of their own half and will look for the pass.
Maki's got on the round Hilo. Jesus makes the block in midfield, but Worthylads still have the pressure on. A demo by Hilo diffuses the attack, at least for now. He'll carry in. Another demo there by the Sunderlad. Tactical play coming into fruition there in this game.
And Jesus wins a good challenge there. Another demo by Halo. Yeah, they're really utilizing these plays in their favor.
Maki's block. Sunderlad takes in, looks to get a pass into the middle. Maki has come from too far away to make good contact on that, I think.
And the next demo possibly prevents a goal there, even though I think Hilo was in a better shooting position. After he missed the ball, Jesus could have potentially done something, and we see a ton of demos
demo
right
there
now.
by
Yeah,
Hilo. They're all coming in now, thick and fast. Another one there for Jesus on the Sunderlad. It's turned into an absolute war zone out here.
yeah. I mean,
As the clock winds down in game 2.
there are players that realize how much they like demoing after they got demoed for once. Ooh,
Maki's shot hits the post. Last chance now. Maki looks to keep it in the air. The Sunderlad has crossed into the middle for nobody.
yeah, the ball just drops. And this is the second game. Team Rocket takes this one now. Very close game once again, but a way better performance by the Worthylads, at least in the attack. Yeah, strange thing to see is that there was only one save in the whole game, but very many shots. So we've seen it for the Worthylads. Maki had a few shots bouncing off near the backboard, near the goal or the goal post even. And yeah, if they can improve their precision in the last game, in the next game, I think they might as well take one by themselves again.
Yeah, lots of demos in that game, particularly from Jesus and the Sunderlad, which is part of what I said in my prediction. Hilo and Maki being the more technically able players, they've carried the ball a lot more in terms of dribbling. I think Jesus was slightly better than the Sunderlad on that front. He provided more interference and they got a couple of chances off of demos. So they'll have to watch out for that in this game.
J-Knight just stating that this game was sponsored by J-Knight Inc. And by the looks of the demos, it definitely was. But we are off to a quick start for Team Rocket with the good kickoff. Hilo setting the ball up high and Jesus with the aerial and close one.
Yep. I saw Maki typing in the Discord server shortly before the kickoff. Probably not the time, mate.
Yeah, I mean, there was a short break where Team Rocket didn't ready up and maybe he was asking if any problems were there or something. But yeah, unlucky for them. They, the Worthylads are now with the first big chance for themselves. But Jesus will clear it out. Can he get the pass? No, the Sunderlad is there with the shot by himself.
Hilo flicks up high. Maki saves it, but it hits the post and comes right back into play. The Sunderlad gets one more touch and Worthylad's clear.
So yeah, Jesus grabs the ball, will get past Maki in the end, and Hilo with the flick opportunity gets the flick, nearly hits the goal, but misses narrowly.
Both the Worthylads players short on boost, so you imagine Hilo has the better of this, but the Sunderlad makes an excellent challenge with his limited boost. Hilo drops down, the shot by Maki, hits the bar, comes back into play. He keeps possession, but Hilo has got that all-important corner boost, and he'll get it out.
Ooh, what a flick and shot afterwards, just bouncing off the goal posts again.
Chance for Maki again, and it's blocked away.
Yeah, Worthylads shots aren't necessarily bad, but they need to concentrate on not hitting the goalpost or crossbar every time and make their shots count.
Yeah, shots are always good because they generate momentum, but eventually they've got to hit one with more power than what they're doing. Perhaps this one,
Yeah,
possibly
like,
power and direction is the combination.
they had like 3 opportunities to score a good goal there. Not 100% chances, but still shots you can make, and they just have the little bit of bad luck that they always bounce off the goalpost or crossbar every time, which is quite unfortunate for them.
Yeah, they need to turn this period of good play into a goal sooner rather than later.
Yeah,
Because it won't be long until Team Rocket make them pay with a second goal.
yeah, and the stats in this game are like not necessarily deserved, I'd say. We have seen far more attacking play by the Worthylads, and this is a good shot, but Hilo's there.
Again, another
yeah.
one that was easily savable.
But yeah, the most important thing for the Worthylads is to not get any goals in their goal now.
Jesus breaks away. Doesn't look like he has the angle, but Maki almost tapped it into his own goal there. To be careful. It looks like Hilo has taken up more of a defensive position now, trying to hold this 1-goal lead.
Yeah, but still about 2 minutes, and much can happen here in this time. And the Worthylads are not bad players. They can do a lot with this time. Close ones here for Team Rocket, though.
Team Rocket back on the attack once again, but a strong clearance by the Sunderlads sees the ball come back into their own half. Hilo loses out to Mackie in the 50-50. Jesus taps it away to his own side and picks the ball up. Dribbled out once again. Oh, and Mackie misses on a vital clearance, but the Sunderlad is there to make the save. Keeps them alive with a minute to go.
I think Team Rocket found the rhythm a little bit more. They've put up much more dangerous shots as Marky saves the next, and they were well less forced into their own defense. This with a good clear. Will not take the center boost as Hilo has it. But he can make it count.
Oh.
Beautiful flick for Hilo there. Well, yeah, nothing to add to that, yes.
And Hilo puts it into an open goal once again with 30 seconds left in this one. That could be game 3 in the books, unless Worthylads can get one very quickly.
Yeah, quick goal plus kickoff goal could still be possible. But yeah, it's 20 seconds. They really need to hurry up a little bit with that.
And given that they haven't looked like producing goals in this game, it's winding down now and Team Rocket should be about to enjoy a 2-1 series lead. And that wraps it up certainly now. Jesus gets himself on the board for... Is that the first time in this series?
Possibly.
No, he scored 2.
Oh yeah. I was even tapping the point, I didn't see. But yeah, 3-0, that should be it for this game.
Yeah,
well, let's play the strong early game here, but they fell apart heavily in this later stage. As Hilo
they've
even
conceded
gets them.
another one. Yeah, Worthylads were just... They had their chances to tie the game up and make this one a lot closer than it actually was, but they couldn't capitalise. It was a very good defensive performance from Team Rocket in the mid stages of the game.
Yeah, and until the last 10 seconds, they actually had the exact same amount of shots. So yeah, it was not like they had no offense play, but they just missed their shots too much.
Yeah, I think that game just goes to show how Team Rocket can stack goals on a team in quick succession, like they did there in that last 30 seconds. Worthylads need the first goal of this game. They need a lead to defend because they don't want to be chasing once again.
Yeah, even though they did not score the lead in the first game, they had the opportunity to play from the lead, and Hilo with is that a musty flick? It is, right?
A fantastic flick from Hilo there, completely bamboozled the defender. And that's not the start Worthylads wanted, but when you come up against a shot of that quality, what can you do?
Not much. Worthylads should be looking for a quick answer there, but Hilo's doing Hilo stuff, and that's getting dangerous. Good shot by Jesus, but excellent save by the Sunderlad, and it's deep chance for the Worthylads. All in front of the goal, but no one is there, and the next pass by the Sunderlad goes to Marky, but the defender is there.
Yeah, I think we here at Rocket Sundays are going to need a dictionary definition for Hilo stuff. Give us your thoughts in the chat on that one.
Hilo stuff is stuff that shouldn't be allowed.
You think it should be banned? No more musty flicks?
Yes.
Or whatever that was.
No more things I can't execute. Was this a pinch between Jesus and Hilo?
Yeah, a pinch that came off of both Jesus and Hilo found its way towards the post, and Jesus tapped in for a 2-goal lead a minute in. Real mountain to climb now for Worthylads.
Yeah, quick goal could still help them. I think if they can get that momentum, they might carry it to a second and a third goal. But it does not seem like that yet.
Double
Marky.
demo. Sunderland's opportunity, but Jesus is back and has recovered. He can't have much boost though. So Mackie takes over. Ilo's clearance pops out. Jesus sends it away.
Sunderland will look for the passing play, but Marky isn't there yet. Ooh,
Ilo
and
going for the ceiling shot. That was definitely Ilo stuff.
yeah, but he missed it, so it's okay. Not ban-worthy. Yeah. Ilo now has hands on the ball again, but will be interrupted by the Worthylads defender there.
Team Rocket going for the kill now. I think one more goal will be enough to seal them this fourth game of the series. Worthylads need a response.
And there
Oh,
it
and that
is.
could be it from the Sunderland. Excellent shot that came in from about the halfway line with a lot of power, and they've pulled one back.
Yeah, kinda out of nowhere. Hilo was not expecting that at all. And yeah, Jesus, just a little bit too late.
So now it's a one-goal game at the halfway point. Mackie sets off on a dribble. Hilo equal to it once again, but the Sunderland has come in for a shooting chance. Jesus comes away with it.
Yeah, good save by Jesus there. Hilo, I think he miscalculated the time he had a little bit. Good shot, but Maki is there with the save. Little boost for him here. He will rely on the Sunderland, but he can't in that case. Beautiful passing play for Team Rocket, even though Hilo was certainly going for that again too. But yeah, Jesus pops it right in. And it's 3-1, and a lot of pressure on the Worthylads right now.
Yeah, a little bit of a defensive error from the Sunderland on that goal. Had he been able to force the clearance out, Team Rocket would have been left in a very bad position.
Yeah, but difficult situation for him. So you have one player coming in from the top and one from the bottom, and you don't really know where the ball is going to be very soon.
They just swarms the Worthylads goal. Hilo's flick takes it over Mackie, but the Sunderland clears once again.
Oh, and Jesus' touch almost went into the goal there, but goes a little bit short.
Jesus' shot comes in, another stop by the Sunderland. 9 shots to 4 in this game for Team Rocket. They certainly want it. Mackie can't put away that shooting chance. He flicks into the middle. It's not beating Jesus.
Yeah, Team Rocket's defense is very good, and I think they know they will just need to defend for this last minute, but attack is the best defense, so... Jesus, they're going for the backwood, but missing the ball narrowly. Doesn't really matter, everything buys time for Team Rocket.
Yeah, ticking down towards the last 30 seconds of the game now. Worthylads having to attack with real speed, which is costing them on moments on the counter-attack like this when Hilo can pick it up and he's so deadly. This is all just time wasted. Oh, and had he got one back there, that could have given them an opening.
Yeah.
That's the second time that's happened in this series.
Yeah, but those are the shots that you can't miss at that level, or you will lose to Team Rocket. So yeah, that's it. 3-1 series for Team Rocket. I have to say that Worthylads played very, very well in a major amount of the games. But yeah.
Yeah, Worthylads have fallen victim to a couple of what looks like the strongest teams in this division, and I think we'll see that when Team Rocket and Boats and Hose go head to head on Monday in the Quickfire Cup final. But Worthylads should be pleased with their effort in this, and they could take more points off of some of the lesser teams in this division.
Yeah. Yeah, and as you said, Monday, Quickfire Cup finals. Tune in, and until then, or maybe until Sunday. That's it for us. Thanks for watching, and bye.